Hello, how are you guys? We did. Well, you know what? Actually, we did get snow, but not as much as they were projecting. I think they were like, we only got, which is still like a decent amount, 5 inches, but definitely not as much as they were saying. It is really, really cold, but we had a really bad snowstorm, I guess a year ago. That was way worse. Hi. So I was kind of trying to do a test on my live because my page is not working. So I did like 4 videos yesterday and they're still sitting at like 0 views. So I'm just kind of like, I was even saying if my live was even going to work. So as far as communicating, I tried to post on my story too, and it didn't. So the first one that I did, it did. Then after when I started posting my videos, they wouldn't come up. And then I just posted again that I'd be on at like 10:15, and it didn't post. So yeah, and even like for the creator program, because I was kind of going on trying to figure out what was going on, it said for this month I had created no videos. So anyways, I don't really know how to communicate with you all because it's not, I can't even really post to my story to let you guys know when I'm going live. So yeah, there has been lots going on. You posted, nothing happened. Okay. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's always something. It's always something, isn't it? Well, you know. All right, well, today let's sit back and relax and just receive. I'm going to be doing some energy healing today, so if you're new here, welcome. And you can just go ahead and set your intention, whatever it is that you need in this moment. Sit back, relax, and receive. I'm going to start off playing my singing bowl. And feel free to share this because, I don't know if anyone's getting their notifications or I don't know. So feel free to share so others who might need some relaxation or healing might be able to also receive. So let's start off. Root chakra. We're going to use the beautiful green Tara singing bowl here. Oh, I still have sand in it from, woo! I went to visit my son in Tampa. Hopefully you guys got to see a little of the beach live and then came back to the Arctic tundra. But we did get back in time without hitting all the ice driving because it was a 14-hour drive. Crazy. All right. Beautiful. Oh, I thought I had my coffee. I don't have my coffee. Well, I might have to take just one little break here in a minute and go get my coffee. All right, let's go ahead and just start working through your energy here. And I've never gotten a P.O. box. I've never gotten a P.O. box. Oh, thanks for reminding me. I need to get one, don't I? Yeah. All right, so let's start on the root chakra at the base of your spine. Beautiful ruby red in color. And we're just going to work on that root just to ground you and move that energy down from your head. So right now, with all the stuff going on in the world and weather and just life in general, we really need to stay grounded and rooted so we can really stay in balance. All right, so when we feel that overwhelm, when there's a lot of kind of chaos that is swirling around us, really affects us mentally, emotionally. So we really want to calm and bring the energy down from our head, down to our root, so we're able to feel steady, calm, grounded, anchored, stable, balanced, safe, protected. The root chakra is all about feeling safe, feeling protected, feeling grounded. It's all about security, feeling secure. So in times of change and chaos, the root chakra would be an area that we really want to focus on. We really want to bring our awareness down from our mind, down our body, into the root, down our legs, to our feet, down to the earth, and letting the earth support us. So clearing any energy that you might be holding here. So any fear, any worry, and just releasing that. Clearing from the head, off the shoulders here. And let's move the energy top of the head, releasing from the back of the head, the back of the neck, back of the shoulders, just sweeping away any tension, any stress that you might be carrying. Sometimes we hold so much in the shoulders. It's like carrying the weight of the world. Carrying not only things that you're concerned about, but others. So for right now, I always say just release that, put down that heavy baggage, that heavy backpack full of worries and the heaviness of the world right now. Just let go of that right now. And just release all tension and stress, moving it down your spine, down again to that root, releasing it into the earth, allowing your nervous system to calm, to regulate, helping you to be just right here, right now, in this moment, just right here, right now, in this moment. Oh, you're so welcome, Megan. Yeah, energy healing. It's very beautiful, gentle, but powerful. It helps to, sometimes we're energetic beings, we carry so much, and we don't know necessarily how to release that, how to let some of that go. And energy healing gently just sweeps away, releases, allows you just to, again, come back to center. Come back just to this moment, allowing the nervous system to reboot. So clearing again, down in that root, you can even visualize. We're going to do this. You can participate if you want. If not, you can just watch. But in that root, our mind is so powerful. Our thoughts, our visions. And so in that root, as I'm working, if you feel like it, I want you just to visualize a person, a place, a feeling, because it's all about the feeling of a time when you felt really, really comforted and safe. Maybe that is, at your grandmother's house and she's fixing you your favorite meal. Maybe it's holding your baby or your child. Maybe it's a place. Maybe it's sitting by the ocean or the mountains. Maybe it's your cat or your dog snuggled up next to you. Maybe it's your favorite blanket next to a warm fire, where everything's calm. one of my visuals that I like to think about. It brings me back to center. There's two different ways I like to visualize. One is holding one of my children and feeling that weight, that rocking. The other is remembering or envisioning myself, thinking about myself as a baby and having that embrace, and my ear on my mother's chest, and hearing the heartbeat. It's even when you ever have held a baby and you sway and you gently tap. They're listening to your heartbeat. Helps to regulate. Oh, I can't see anything. Is it so yeah, just hold that. Do I have all comments on? All right, I'm in a zone. All right, let's bring in the root chakra tuning fork. And let's bring in the singing bowl here. Bring Tara. I think I still have sand. You know, I wanted to do this on the beach and I never had the chance to do my singing bowl. All right, so finishing up on that root, moving that again down your legs, clearing your head here. And then we're gonna move up to the sacral, which is right above the root chakra, and it is orange in color. Orange in color. And the sacral is the element of water. And also helping that lower back. Helping to clear any fear. And releasing down into the root, down into the earth here. Clearing from the throat here. Hi, Mom. Energy down. Oh, thank you. So beautiful. We saw a really huge jellyfish that had kind of washed up to the shore when I was at the beach. Yeah, we got 5 inches of snow. But I think they were saying we were supposed to get a lot more. We had a storm, which really they didn't say much about a year ago. That was crazy, and we had so much ice. I would walk to work. It was when my office was close to me, and walking to work was treacherous every day. And it went on for the ice was so thick. It took forever to melt. So this, I feel like, I haven't been out in it, but I will tomorrow. So it doesn't seem as, I don't know. Last year was worse, I feel like. So, releasing from the sacral. And let's bring in a sacral tuning fork here. Bring in the singing bowl. Yeah, this is one of my favorite singing bowls. I really love it, and I just love everything about it. I have my crystal ones, but I do love the Tibetan metal bowls. I would actually love to get some more. They're really expensive though. I mean, all singing bowls are, but I feel like the metal ones are. This one was okay, but there's others, the copper, that are I absolutely love. All right, so I'm gonna just release just a bit more here in the sacral and root, and then we're going to move up to the solar plexus. And so let's ground our energy one last time before we move up to the solar plexus. Releasing tension from our head, our mind, calming everything down. Dropping the shoulders, relaxing any tension in your jaw, softening the arms. And really notice here in you're holding tension here, the jaw. Thank you. Appreciate that. Everybody's doing it. Thank you, original blueprint. Releasing from the throat and the shoulders here just for a minute, where we move on to the solar plexus. Oh, I love that one. I haven't seen that. Thank you so much. So pretty. Thanks. Is it Kaya? Kaya? to the solar plexus. You know, I've felt a lot lately in the solar plexus. So I'm going to now move up to solar plexus, yellow in color, and that is the center of your belly. So physical, anything, stomach, spleen, liver, gallbladder, that kind of mid-back area. And just releasing here. We can hold a lot of tension and stress, a lot of worry. I think that's on in our belly area. So just releasing that. We also hold. So in Jinshin Jitsu, we hold the emotion of worry in our stomach and spleen, and we hold the emotion of anger in our liver, gallbladder, or meaning that, sometimes when we have an abundance of those emotions, right? We have all of our emotions because we're human beings, and all of our emotions are important. But it's when we have like an overabundance, when certain emotions take over, so that's all kind of, we're feeling this energy. We want to bring it in balance. So within the solar plexus, our belly, those are the emotions that we're calming down, that we're bringing back into balance, back into harmony, okay? All about balance, all about balance. So releasing that energy. So, if you think about it as a child, if you were upset, if you were worried, if you were anxious or nervous, a lot of times without being able to really express those words, children may say, oh, I have a tummy ache, or oh, my stomach hurts, because it kind of, that's that feeling, right, within the belly. We're not able to articulate maybe those emotions. So, so when we're having an overabundance of worry, an overabundance of feeling angry or frustrated, we can tend to hold that within our solar plexus. So just clearing that. And anger is one that is a hard one to release. We tend to suppress that and internalize that because we don't necessarily know how to express, release, let go in an appropriate or safe way, or we've always been told that it's not okay to express that emotion, so we'll internalize. And when it's a constant state, okay, when it's a constant state of worry, a constant state of anger, a constant, when it's consistent, that's when it can kind of set things off within our system, and it can affect, we might issues with their gallbladder, we might have issues. And that's not to say that you just, because you're a human being and you get sick and we get sick and we have things and we eat things, you know, again, all about balance. But stress is when our nervous system, when our body is in this constant state, it can't recover as quickly. So it's helping to calm and regulate the nervous system. And what does that mean? It helps to get us out of that fight or flight energy into rest, digest, and receive. Rest, digest, and receive. So, belly again, we digest food. Sometimes when our mind is overwhelmed and we can't digest all that is here or all that we are seeing, it then can affect our gut. So a lot of times our mental emotional health is also associated with our gut health. Being able to digest life by being able to digest what we're seeing, hearing. So again, goes back to that energy of worry. So calming that. And when we calm the mind, we calm the belly. Another interesting fact from a Jinshinjutsu, which that is a type of energy healing. To balance the stomach and the spleen is thumb, okay? Your thumb, holding your thumb, which is also a way to calm the stomach, to calm the spleen, but also to calm the emotion of worry. And if you think about babies who suck what do? They suck their thumb as a way to soothe, as a way to comfort, as a way to calm. Which is actually helping to calm their belly, their stomach, they're helping to regulate themselves. Let's bring in the solar plexus. Bonjour, bonjour. Solar plexus tuning fork here. All right, let's bring in the singing bowl for the solar plexus, releasing tension. To smooth everything out here. Oh, I did bring, did I do with that? Did I not bring it in here? Oh, I did. It's kind of like hiding. I was like, hey, hold on. So this is a crystal called Golden Healer. Golden Healer is great for solar plexus. This one I've been really drawn to, which makes sense because solar plexus has, at least for, feels like for everyone, has been kind of a place I've been working quite a bit lately. Solar plexus, also from an emotional standpoint, is all about feeling powerful. It's all about feeling empowered as well. So when we feel powerless in a situation, when we feel disempowered, when we feel any of those emotions, when we feel oppression, that can affect as well. So it's strengthening our solar plexus, bringing all our energy back to us, so we feel strong, powerful, confident. or someone who feels things deeply. Okay. So it's a way that we can come back to ourselves where we're not depleting and giving away all our own energy. Where we're bringing vitality, strength, light, stability. Confidence. So I say strengthening our energetic boundaries, strengthening our energetic boundaries. All right, let's move up to the heart. Also releasing from the throat, moving down, working on the thymus here. Moving down to the heart. The element of our throat, our heart is air. This can also, here on up, can also be considered ether. And the color of our heart is green color, sometimes pink. And then our throat chakra, it's a beautiful ocean blue, aquamarine color. Also notice, what colors do you like? What colors are you drawn to? Do you tend to gravitate towards? There's certain colors that you like to wear. Noticing what you wear on certain days and how you feel. Appreciate you. So releasing and working within the heart and the lungs. So the lungs in Jinshin Jitsu, okay, here lungs should be within the heart chakra. Lungs and then large intestine, and hold the emotion of grief and sadness, and an energy of letting go. Red is root chakra. So the color red is root chakra, protection, grounding, safety, feeling anchored. Helps to balance the root. I love purple. Purple is a very soothing color. Amethyst, which is, of course, purple in color, is one of the most high vibrational crystals associated with your crown. Amethyst is one of the best for calming the mind. That violet color helping to transmute, calm. So if you are also, let me do my puzzle piece, drawn to certain colors, you can also look certain crystals of that color. So for whatever reason, when you said nausea, I can be kind of one on crystals where, I would say whatever you feel drawn to, whatever you're drawn to, it's kind of like food when it holds an energy or a frequency. But for you, for whatever reason, when you said nausea, I immediately saw howlite. Howlite is white, and howlite is one of the best crystals for anxiety. It's also very calming. It's very soothing. It's very soothing to the nervous system. So for whatever reason, it was like, whoop, I just saw howlite, which is white in color. So helping to calm the mind, helping to calm anxiety in the body, and then maybe soothing the belly. With crystals, it's whatever you feel drawn to. I'm not, you can wear them, you can hold them, you can have them close to you, you can have them in the room, whatever feels good to you. Always listen to what feels best to you and to your body, because we're all different. Our nervous systems are all different. How we feel and hold energy is all different. So always go back to you, what feels best to you. Legs would be root chakra. Root chakra governs everything, basically from the hips down. And your body might change. Some days I like certain crystals and I hold them for a while, and then I put those down for quite a while, and then I'm completely drawn to another one that maybe I haven't even worked with for a while, and that's because it's what I'm needing in that moment. Some days I want to wear bracelets, some days not. Some days I want to hold, sometimes not. So again, it's all about listening to what feels best to you and honoring that. Light blue is throat. Indigo or navy is third eye. Throat, third eye, throat, third eye. Thanks. And releasing energy again from that heart space. Let's move off the collarbone here. Throat. And again, those of you who follow me, I posted to my story that I was going live today, and the posts are not getting out, nor my videos. I did about 4 new ones, so communication is it's at 0. They're not. I even posted my videos to my stories. It was very interesting. I did one post for my live saying I was going live today, and it got, people saw it. And then once I posted videos, 0 views. So even then, right before I went on, I said I'd be going live at a certain time, and it didn't. So the best way, if you never, it's kind of one of those things, if you have never worked or held a crystal, or you don't really know, what I always suggest to people, literally go into a crystal store or wherever, or our meeting, or bracelets, and what are you drawn to? What are you like? You pick it up and you're like, oh, ooh, I love this one. I love everything about it. You hold it, you love it. That's the best way, because you're drawn to it. There's something about that where you're like, oh, I love this. And there is something that you need, you're drawn to it. And then it's always fun afterwards to find out, what the crystal is, what it's good for. I'm always going to put it back to you, because You know, so many times we think everyone knows more than we know about ourselves, and it's just, isn't that funny? You know yourself better than anyone else. You know what you need, you know what you like. And so it's more learning to trust that, trust yourself. Listen to yourself, listen to what you need, listen to your body, listen to the cues. If you can go into a store and physically like pick up and hold, because even certain crystals, even if it's a color you're drawn to or you really like one, each one's a little different. They have their own little personality and their own little energy. And so you can have a whole basket of rose quartz, but there's one you're like, I like this one. I always say it's kind of like, or have you ever picked out a Christmas tree or like a plant, but there's lots of the same plants, but you're like, this is the one for me. You know, it's the same plant, but you're like, this one. Or like a puppy or a kitty, or they're all this, if you're like, this one. Orange is associated with your sacral chakra, which governs your reproductive, bladder, ovaries. Also helps to calm, or we can hold the emotion of fear. But it's also, when in balance, all about creativity, joy, passion. Spain. Wow, that sounds like a beautiful place. Canary Island. Wow. Did I say that right? Maybe it's not Canary. Maybe it's. Did I? Gosh, see, I get talking. That's why I normally don't talk, because I'm like, what am I on? I don't even know what chakra. I think I'm on the throat. Throat and heart. You get me talking about my crystals, or what do you say? My special interest. And go on and on. Me too. And at any given moment, it's like, ooh, I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna get into this, and then I hyper focus on certain things, and then it's like, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm still in the throat. I'm gonna move up throat and the heart. Let me bring in my tuning fork here. Cute. Oh. I wish, are they supposed to like pop up? Well, all right. Heart chakra. I go live usually 2 to 3 times a week, and I repost all my lives over on YouTube. And I think I'm at 299 reposted lives, almost 300 lives I have over there. I repost all of them, and then I have a membership where all my lives go to members first before they go out to everyone, and within that there's no commercials, so you can check that out. But yeah, on here about 2 to 3 times a week. Throat is blue in color, just what like Samantha has. Beautiful blue in color. Also helping with neck, throat, thymus. Thyroid, but probably really thymus too. Thyroid. All about expression, all about expressing your feelings, communication, expressing your truth, not feeling silenced, clearing that, anything that does make us feel silenced. And I always say, knowing that your voice matters, your words are important. What you have to say matters. Your feelings and emotions matter. Your needs matter. Your voice is powerful. Your words are powerful. Throat is about our authenticity, speaking our truth, and so releasing any fear around that, which can be linked to sacral. Sometimes throat and sacral can be linked, so sometimes fear enables us of speaking our truth, of expressing. Aw, thanks, Jenny. Glad you enjoy. Clearing any outside influence that may be stifling our voice, our expression, our truth. So you're in your own energy, your voice is clear, your heart is open, there's this nice flow. All right. Oh, another one's calling here. We're like tucked over there. I don't know how. I'm gonna grab another crystal here. Oh. All right. This is pyrite. Pyrite, you can kind of see in there pyrite, which is fool's gold. Pyrite is a very protective, think of it almost like a golden armor. It's also one of the best crystals when we feel floaty or disassociative outside of our body. It really helps to balance and to bring us back into our body, helping us to feel safe, protected. Also one of the best for abundance. And I wanted to use this on the throat. So I'm not one where it's like, oh, this would probably more solar plexus or root. Nope, throat for me today. All right, I'm gonna bring in the singing bowl again. Beautiful green Tara. All right, let's move up to the third eye here, which is indigo in color. Hi, Marcia. Hi, Marcia. All right, so working on the third eye and just releasing here, calming the mind. So just releasing any anxiety, any worry, any overthinking, and bringing in calm, peace. Bringing that energy down, releasing all stress, tension from our mind. Soften your jaw, drop your shoulders. Releasing tension from your eyes. Allow your eyes just to rest. Releasing tension from your sinuses, your jaw, your neck. From your ears. Dropping the shoulders. Make it through your night shift with no stress. Oh, in the UK. Oh. Well, thank you for whatever you're doing at night shift. That's not easy and very difficult. And just releasing again all worry, stress, tension from the day, from your chest. From your belly. Sacral down to the root, into the earth. Let's work on your back. Just releasing any tension in your back, your upper shoulders. That mid-back. Bringing warmth and healing to your kidneys, your adrenal glands. This is an area that's important to keep in balance for those who do work night shift, for those who kind of burning the candle at both ends. Helping you to feel supported. I don't know what All right, let's work on the kidneys for a minute here. the emotion of fear. So releasing that emotion. Releasing the need to hold on tightly and to control. The ability to float. Kidney and bladder infections are, in my opinion, one of the absolute worst. So sending much love and healing. Alright, I'm going to go to the heart one more time here. the center of the back, like where your sternum, end of your sternum goes straight to the back. And that spine right there. Releasing tension in that spot in the back. Releasing tension in the spine and the back. Helping with any like inflammation or disc or compression or right here within the spine in that same little spot. I love to hear from where everyone is from. It's my favorite. Ontario, Utah, Texas. Just went to El Paso and I loved it. Miami. Montreal, Texas, nice, Michigan, Hungary, South Dakota, Scotland, Ireland, Wyoming, Canada, New Jersey, Louisiana, Thailand, Philippines, Germany, Greece, California, Texas, New York, Belgium, UK, Oregon, Wales, Norway, Norwich, Romania, Netherlands, Croatia, Turkey, Italy, Germany, Amsterdam. Oh my gosh, it's going so fast. That is so amazing. Like this, like always like just like makes me so emotional. Thank you for everyone for being on here. And in times of where all we see is divide and disconnect and a lot of hurt and pain, I appreciate everyone for being on here and coming together in a place of healing and love. And this platform, that will always be my goal, as a safe place for everyone, wherever you are in the world. And it just means so much to me. So it's out of joy, you know. So thank you. It just is like overwhelming. And so my hope is too that all the people around the world, like, that you're touching here. I'm in Kentucky, but someone over in Spain or wherever. So, and sending healing to each and every person, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, mentally, physically, emotionally. Palestine, Philippines. Oregon, Malaysia, Canary Island, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Malaysia, Dutch, Uruguay. I can't even really keep up. Mexico. Arkansas, Washington, Finland. Venezuela, Ukraine, Poland. We love you, Palestine. Woo! Colorado. Yeah. I'd like to also send some special healing right now. So if we can just all kind of send love also to Minnesota right now. There's a lot of people there that need healing, that need love, that need support. Let's play the beautiful heart chakra singing bowl, bringing in that beautiful healing energy. And let's bring in, I'm going to bring in the heart chakra again, then I'm going to do the throat, third eye, and crown. I don't know that I brought in, I'm going to bring in the heart again. Throat. Third eye. Crown. Release a little bit more from the crown. You're so welcome. Thank you, all of you, for being here, being with me, all of us together in this sacred space of love, of healing, of compassion, of unity, of I think I've been on. I'm trying to think of when I came on. I don't even remember. It's been a bit. And hopefully, I have put out again. I put out like 3 or 4 videos. No, I put out 4 videos, and they're at 0. So hopefully, I tried to post in my stories, and it didn't put it out. So I'm trying to communicate right now is a little difficult, except I can on here. So I'm not for sure what my schedule is tomorrow to go live. If I can, I will go live tomorrow as well. I don't, I haven't looked. I don't know what my schedule is, but I don't, I have to look at my calendar, but I don't know how I might just go live to tell you I'm gonna go live if it's not working. And I will repost this to YouTube if you want to go back and watch. What time is it by you? It is 12:18. I think I got on a little after. I think I've been on maybe getting close to 2 hours. Maybe. It's 18:8. What time is that? That's what time is that? I don't. 11:18. Oh, 18:18. What time is that? 6:18. 6:18 at night. The PM. Okay. I should know that, but I don't. I worked in the hospital for all those years, and we had to do. I never could get it. Night. 7 p.m. 2019. So would that be 6, 7, 8, 9? Subtract 2 from the number. Okay. Wait. Subtract 2 from the number. So that's 16. Oh, then 6. Okay. Without the teen. Oh, it's 9. Oh, 9 a.m. 12, okay. Still working in that heart a bit. I think it's supposed to be so cold here. I haven't been outside. Normally I like to like go out even when it snows, but it was like it was too cold. My daughter actually went sledding last night, like late. It was dark. And I was like, oh my gosh, you're gonna absolutely freeze. From Russia. How cold is it? I don't even know. I think Monday, I don't know if the low is like 1 or something. I know it's just. Sending love to you, Minnesota. was crazy if you all heard that. Where there was like, oh, it's so cold. We might have exploding trees. It's like, what? I don't think any did. Did anyone? Did any trees explode? I mean, hope to gosh not. But it was like, this is a thing now. It was like, oh. Something, I don't know if it's pine trees. It was something like with the sap in the tree. I don't know. I have no idea. They don't actually explode. The sap, okay, hold on. They don't actually explode. The sap expands and cracks them, but okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, yeah. So the poor trees crack open, yeah. But they don't explode. In Maine, oh, half a foot of snow, oh goodness. Yeah, it's just kind of that Arctic cold. Yeah, we went to Florida to visit my son, and we got 2 beautiful days at the end, but it was so cold, but I was determined to walk by the beach, and it was like the wind was blowing, and it was freezing. It was like, and then we left, and it was like, warmth, and then we came back to the cold, so it was like, well. All right, I'll take what we got. Oh, I don't do messages on here. I can't see messages on here. I mean, I can hear, but not. I'm from Kentucky. Well, I'm from Kansas. I'm from Kansas, but I'm in Kentucky. All right. It was cold. It was cold. It normally is not cold. We just happened to go down when a cold front was coming in. So, and right when we left, it got warm again. So we just happened to be there at I guess when the cold front was coming in. But I think when we left, it was like, and the last 2 days were beautiful. The last day we were there was really, it was warm. I'm glad you're feeling more relaxed. Good. Yeah, no, Lisa, I think you'll be fine. It just was chilly when we were there. Probably depends on how south you go too. Plexus for a minute. There's never snow in Canary Island. Oh, only sunny. Oh, that sounds nice. Well, that's what I think of Canary Island. All I think of is a beautiful yellow canary. Pretty. You're in St. Pete. That's where I was. Oh, I went St. Pete tonight, 39 degrees. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we drove into St. Pete, and I had never been there. I loved it. It was so, we only drove around, but it looked so nice. We were in Indian Rock and then Tampa. It was 80 and then 30. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, sorry, butterfly. Oh, we used to live there. It was really nice. It was really a cute little spot. Have you ever eaten at the restaurant TJ's? Like it's an Italian. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. It was like amazing. From Mexico. Hello. My daughter wanted to go to Miami so bad, but it was like 4 hours away, so our drive from Kentucky was already 14 hours, so she's like, I want to go to Miami. I want to see all the stores and shops. We didn't get to. Next time. PJs. Okay. I think I heard that one. Yeah, then we ate, it's near St. Pete's. It was amazing. It's a vegan sushi. I did a post on it. Now why can I not think of Vegano? Oh my gosh, it was so good. Thanks for being here, Ukraine. And I love, is your symbol, or is it the flower, the sunflower? I love that. Working on the back here for a minute. Oswa, Oswa. Japan. I would love to go to Japan. Great. I can't say that one. Kazakhstan. Barcelona, Hungary, Turkey, Kazakhstan, Tel Aviv. Oh, I'd love to go to Egypt. Las Balearias. Isles, Illinois. I can say Illinois. Okay, hold on. Azabarakan. Azara. Why can't I say those? I don't do nothing. I gargle with peroxide, and I use just like normal. I actually did just recently get a Crest like whitening toothpaste. I think it said like, I don't know, it's in a purple thing, and it might say like 9 days. I don't know what it was, but no, normally it's just whatever we have. But I do gargle with hydrogen peroxide. I have depression, and you have helped me all. Sending you so much love. I'm glad that it's helped. And yeah. Istanbul, Romania in the house. I've been listening